life into something that you can never run.
Hello, Gemini. So here is your reading for September 1st through the 15th. Obviously, these are general. Take what works, and what doesn't work, it just doesn't work. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say for you. Okay. One card for my Geminis, please. Everybody's getting this today. Look at that. Another card for my Geminis, please. Oh, I feel like... Yep. Okay. Something... And one more card from the Geminis, please. One more card. Hold on. I don't feel like that was a proper... That wasn't the right one. Hold on. One more card for my Geminis, please. One more card. Okay. And I need a reversal for my Geminis, please. One reversal for my Geminis. One reversal for my Geminis. And I need... What is your recommendations for my Geminis? What is recommended? Oh, I keep dropping these things off the side. Hold on a second here. Okay. So first here you have the Five of Cups. You have the Four of Hazards, which is the Four of Pentacles in this deck. You have the Eight of Cups. And then in reverse, you have the Two of Swords. And then in your recommendations, it's the Eight of Cups. Now, you actually have the Eight of Cups twice. I really like this energy. So I think you're coming off of something. The Five of Cups represents being upset about something. Something didn't go quite well. And you have certain things went well, other things didn't go well, and you're fixated on the stuff that didn't go well. But you have other things in your life that are actually working out well, or other things in the situation that worked out good, but you're really fixated on everything that's not really the way you had expected it to be. And now, from that, I think you came into this energy of like the Four of Pentacles, because that's the Four of Pentacles in this thing is the hazards in this deck, of holding on. Like it's about possessiveness. It's about holding on to something a little too tightly because you're scared you're going to lose something. So I think you came off of this disappointment and now it's caused you to almost like, I'm not saying you're hoarding actual physical items, you could be, but you're holding on tightly to something because you're scared to let it go because you're worried you're not either going to have enough or you're going to lose it forever. But the Eight of Cups here is all about moving on. It's about kind of chasing a dream. It's about feeling like there's something better for you. You have a lot of things going well, but there's something else you're looking for. That it's not, things are not quite the way you want, and you're moving on. You're going to look for it, and I think that's phenomenal. And the Two of Swords in reverse is you taking action. So I think this is phenomenal. And then your recommendation is to move the hell on. I love it. I love it. This is like energy for me right now. This is like Cartman from South Park. Like, screw you guys. I'm going home. Like, you're moving. Like, you're moving on. You are definitely taking action. You're finding your dream. You're going towards your dream or something that you want. And you are like super going. It's like, I'm going. So I think that's fantastic, guys. I definitely think that is fantastic. But with the cups, I always feel like these cups, you're moving on from a sense of, it's not necessarily moving on from the sense of disappointment, but something has disappointed you and you're like, I want to find better. So that's this energy. So I feel like with whatever this Five of Cups was for you, what if this, you were fixated, you were disappointed on something, and now you're feeling like you're this feeling of having to hold on too tightly has caused you to be like, I can't do this. I have to find something better. And you're going towards that. And I think that's phenomenal. Okay, so let's see what else we get for you guys. What else for my Geminis? What else for my Geminis, please? What else for my Geminis? What else for my Geminis? Okay, this came out. Hold on, let me jump over here. I'm dropping all cards today. Okay, so you have Moth Spirit. Surrender now. Oh, look at that. So I feel like with the surrender, I think this could be, in a sense, for some, surrendering. I don't want to say you're surrendering your hopes and dreams and expectations, but sometimes when things didn't quite work out the way we hoped for, we need to kind of give in a sense. What do they say? Give in and let God, or give God, or whatever it is. But I think you're kind of having to like, and even with this Four of Hazards, with this like this Pentacles energy of not wanting to let go. I think you're coming to a point where you're like, I can't hold on anymore. I can't do this anymore. It's not good for me. I need to let go. And that's what this guy is doing in a sense. He's letting go. He's moving forward. So I think that's really great. Like, you're leaving something behind because you're in search for something better. And you're not sure what that better thing is, maybe, but you're on your merry way, which is phenomenal. Okay, so let's see what else we get for you guys. What else for my Geminis, please? Hold on. I don't feel like that was a good shuffle, guys. So, okay, here we go. What else for my Geminis? What else for my Geminis? Hold on. Oh, he dropped on the floor again. Another card down. Okay, so Ocean Jasper. Schedule yourself in. That is interesting. Let's see. Now, let me just continue a little bit, and then I'm going to smoosh things together. Let's see what else we get for you guys. Hold on. I'm screwing this up today. What else for my Geminis? Ooh, coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Oh, okay, so let me see. Let's see what else. Okay, so new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others, and you deserve love. You are lovable. So for some of you, whatever you're moving on from could be, it was a bad relationship. It could be something that, it could even be a friendship, you know, something that just didn't quite work out. But I think this is also saying, I feel like with the schedule yourself in and this coffee cup, maybe there's like a friend or something, you know, that you could confide in or you can talk to. Because even with flirt, like I know these are romantic, the romance angels cards, but you can kind of take this like the meaning, but in a broader sense situation. So I feel like with this thing, this you deserve love, I feel like this is saying that whatever is making you unhappy, like sometimes we get down on ourselves and we just need to remind ourselves that we are special, we deserve love, you know. So you just have to remind yourself that if something, you made a mistake or whatever, like it doesn't, don't let it totally define you, you know. You deserve better, you know. So sometimes things happen, you know. So, and I feel like the new love here is saying that whatever situation you're looking for, I feel like something new is going to come in. I think it's going to be something better for you, and it's going to uplift your spirit again. And the flirt, I feel like the flirt could even be going with the coffee cup and the schedule yourself in. Maybe scheduling yourself in, because if you're, this energy is like really heavy energy, these two cards right here, and it's kind of sad. And even the Eight of Cups and all these energies are a little bit, I don't want to say sad, because ultimately they're going to be positive, but it seems like you might have had some setback. And you're finally taking action because things have gotten into a place where it was like almost stalemate. Because when she's upright, she's stuck. And I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, he's stuck too. He's scared to move forward. So it's almost like your situation went so far where it's like you were stuck and in this feeling of being upset with something that now you realize that you can't do that anymore. You're surrendering and you need to go forward. But sometimes that's scary because the path in front of this guy, he doesn't really know. He doesn't see it clearly. Like, there's mountains and everything. He's not really sure. And I think this, maybe it's at night or whatever a little bit. And like, I don't know if this guy has a flashlight. He doesn't know where the hell he's going. It's not as dark as the moon card, but still, it's like, it's going to get dark soon. So he's just going to figure it out. And sometimes that's it. Things change, or we know we need to make a change, and we're not entirely sure how we're going to do that. But I think what this is saying, scheduling yourself in, could be maybe going on a coffee date with somebody, a friend or somebody you haven't seen in a while, somebody that uplifts your spirit. And so to me, the flirt is saying, like, go have fun with somebody. Schedule yourself in, have a little bit of fun. And the romantic feelings, to me, your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel like this is really going with the Eight of Cups here. Whereas he's really looking for something else. So I feel like this is saying this could be romance, but this also could be that your feelings strongly, your passion, your inner, that little spark, it's worth exploring further. Whatever you're looking for here or moving on to, it's worth exploring. It's worth exploring beyond the little mountains over here. So I think that's fantastic. Now, guys, where am I at with this? Okay, so think of a question for the Magic 8 Ball. We're going to get to that in a second, but I'm going to do these cards and let's see what they say, and you're going to know what it represents for your situation. One card for my Geminis, please. One card for my Geminis. Okay, I don't feel like... Hold on. One card for my Geminis, please. One card for my Geminis. Certainly. So there you go. That's kind of what you get. So however that works for you, maybe that kind of gives you some something in this. But let's get some inspiration quotes for you. Hold on, this one kind of came to me, and I want one more inspiration. I want one more quote. One more for my Geminis. One more for my Geminis. Hold on, I'm screwing this up, guys. One more for my Geminis. Okay. Okay, so here we have, your life is your story, write well, edit often, and I feel like this is you editing. I feel like you are editing, and sometimes, you know, we're never on a final draft on our lives. We're always reworking it, right? So I think you are editing a little bit, but I feel like by you editing, you're actually going to be creating the next chapter. So I think that's fantastic. So don't muddy the waters to make it seem deep. So I feel like this is really going with whatever the Five of Cups, this kind of emotional feeling of loss, and then this like holding on. I think this is kind of saying you can't bring that with you in your new journey. Like you need to kind of move forward and kind of just move forward just mentally and physically, and however this works for you, you have to move forward. Don't bring the mud with you. So okay, so let's see what Spirit of the Dish we get for you guys. What's Spirit of the Dish for my Geminis? Okay, you got the slice, which is the spirit of the pizza. And you know what? This one came up top, so you got the scoop too, because I feel like some of you need some little pizza and little ice cream. That sounds good. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, so we have here the South Node, and this is all about releasing old habits that aren't serving you anymore. It's stuff that you just like need to let go of, and you're having this moving forward energy. So you have the South Node, and then here we have Jupiter, and he's about expansion and good fortune. Let me put these over here. We have Capricorn here. And Capricorn is all about restrictions, responsibilities, and life lessons. So some of you, this could be like representing some kind of more of like a responsibility or something you feel restricted. Obviously, if you're kind of having this energy, it's kind of like that heavy feeling, but I feel like there's a lesson to be learned here, and you'll be able to kind of make it work going forward. And then Sagittarius here, and they represent like expansion and good fortune. And it's funny because Jupiter is the same thing. These two are kind of like connected. So I think you really have some good fortune coming in, and I think things are progressing forward, and that's really great. And Sagittarius they're also a little bit like free-spirited type of people. So maybe this is saying that you need to have that free spirit. They're like a little bit like adventure seekers. So maybe you need to have a little adventure or something. Maybe when you're having your little coffee with your friend, you know, you have a little go somewhere different for the day or something, even if it's something small. So then you have the first house, which represents appearance, ego, interest, and the self. And then you have the second house, which represents money, possessions, physical environment, and our self-esteem. And then for what dinner and a movie is recommended for you, you have barbecue, and you have thriller movies. So, okay, so let's see what else we get here. Okay, and this little guy jumped out over here. So we got O, D, W, B, U, I, And I just dropped something else on the floor. Okay, I got it now. 9677. And let's see what else we got. Kindness and faith. And now it is time. Think of your question, Geminis, and here we go. Oh, mystical, magical 8-ball, the mightiest ball of all the balls in the world. What is the answer to Gemini's question? It says, my reply is no. So there you go, guys. The 8-ball has spoken. I hope you guys have a wonderful few weeks, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.